Well, hey everybody. The thing from TikTok only worked once. Now it's not working. So hopefully y'all can hear me. I'll try it again. I don't know. I'll play with it, fiddle. We'll see anyway. There's the muffler from Precision Saw. We're gonna go ahead and put it on. I said I'd do this, so it looks like we need a 3mm wrench, hex key style wrench, and a couple of these babies right here. And I'm gonna leave the screen in and try it. If it clogs, then I'll just take it out like I always do. I haven't opened it. This is the first time we're seeing it, so there it is in all of its infinite glory. It's really machined well. I mean, you can see the machine passing, but there's really not anything to stick on it. So anyway, that's that. You're gonna have to have one of these guys. This is from my Shindawa, the star wrench. Chainsaw doesn't come with one. You got to take your side cover off, your clutch cover off to get to this screw. And then it looks like there's just a snap back here. I think this is the only screw that actually holds this cover on. Besides, there's, like I said, there's a little snap back there. Yeah, looks like this one up here may do it too. So it looks like maybe there's two. Like I said, I didn't read the directions. I know they're in there. But it's not that hard. It's just the first time. So you're going to see this real time, first time, how simple it actually is to do one of these. Here's the factory muffler. And I am still recovering somewhat. I don't have all my grip strength, so that was tight, but not crazy tight. I mean, I couldn't do it with my right hand, but like I said, I'm still down a little grip strength. So I was able to do that one. That one wasn't quite as tight, or at least didn't feel it. So these use the factory screws to attach it back. Oh, maybe there's one right there, yep. That one's covered with ickies. It's all gross, I didn't really see it. Yep, see, there it is. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, no gasket. Oh yeah, there is. There's a gasket there. Okay, there's a plate. There's a plate, there's the gasket. So as you can see, my factory muffler, the screen is removed. I've even opened this port up just a hair with a screwdriver because it was clogging with that garbage, all that oil, and because this thing doesn't get run wide open because of the bars, obviously, like I talked about, that are on it. So like I said, this is real time, guys. I'll probably make one into a short and trim it up and all that good jazz, but for now we're going to look at the actual install, what it takes, how long it takes for somebody to actually do this. This is a relatively new saw, y'all. I just got it I got it 2024. I don't remember when exactly, but I got it in 2024. So it's like I said, it's a new saw. And okay, so that's how my gasket goes. I won't give anything a really good tightening down until I get both of these in place. And get this one over here in place, just in case we got to move anything around just a little. I may have tightened that one more than I realized. Yep, I did. And I'll do what I kind of like to do, which is a cross sequence of tightening. It is an aluminum head, guys, so don't get ignorant with don't get ignorant with it. You won't like the outcome. And we're back to the 3 mil. Again, I'll do the same thing with this one. I'll get it started, leave it relatively loose. All right. It's just a matter of getting your chain, keeping your chain out of the way, and sliding this mug back into its proper. Fits in there nice, comes right out the exhaust port nicely. It's not blowing down anymore. It's blowing straight out to the side, which, ouch, I can see as a yay and a nay in some reason. Or in some places I could see, like, if I'm sawing, you know, the way the saw is sitting this way horizontally, if I'm trying to make, I could see maybe some exhaust in my face from a carver's perspective. For now, that's going to be an issue at some point, maybe. Going forward, I'm planning to get a power cap, so my face will be completely protected, and I'll have air. I'll have air going over my face, so as soon as I can afford to get a power cap, then we'll go from there. But okay, go ahead and put the clutch cover back on this baby. There's the clutch cover. Guys, if y'all don't have one of these scrunches, get one. Best invention, best. They're like 20 bucks, man. I know they're more expensive than a regular scrunch, but the ratcheting feature, bro, so freaking sweet. The other thing, remember, guys, this stuff's got to be tight. It ain't got to be stupid. So, chain's loose. Should be full. I just filled it up the other day with that handy dandy pump y'all see me post about. This one, I might need a little oil in this one. I don't, yeah. Make sure she's topped off. Okay, we're gonna fire her up. So first off, let's talk about something. Let's talk about the fact that that saw is not started that easy. That was no choke, cold start, hadn't been started in a month probably since I got my hand done. That saw is not started that easy since I got it, which tells me that even taking these things apart and cleaning my exhaust as best I can with carburetor cleaner and blowing them out and letting them dry is still not working. Because that stall sometimes can be kind of a booger to start, even with the screen out of it. So that tells me right there instantly that for a carver anyway, cold start, hasn't been started in a month, primed it 8-10 times, gave it a pull with no choke. I thought I had choke on and I didn't, and it started. So for me, that's a testimony right there to the way that thing runs. I'll be able to pull that exhaust off at any point I want, completely clean that thing out, soak it, put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, whatever the case may be, and be able to completely clean it and not have to worry about it. So that screen may not be an issue for me. So that right there, boys and girls, is absolutely amazing. So this is a little over 15 minutes. And that was me not knowing anything about it. I've never touched this saw for anything. It always goes to the dealer. I've never touched this saw for anything other than to put a spark plug in it one time. And that's because I was stupid and made a mistake, and I put bar oil in the fuel for some reason. I guess I don't know. Anyway, it happened. But I put a plug in it, still didn't run. I took it to the dealer. Dealer was like, hey, so cheap mistake. That was embarrassing, but lesson learned, right? It all happens, I guess. But anyway, that's it. That's the video. So not even, probably 13 minutes. I don't know. I'll go back and look at it, but it's probably 13 minutes to, or 12 minutes, whatever, to put a exhaust on one of these. Super easy, not hard. Starts and runs phenomenal. I can't wait to carve with it. It's going to be awesome. So thanks, everybody.